Do you know what your home insurance covers? If that question leaves you scratching your head, don't worry, you're not alone. Home insurance, or homeowner's insurance as it's often called, is a financial safety net for the place you call home. It's a policy designed to protect your home and personal possessions from a range of risks, from natural disasters like fires, hurricanes, and tornadoes to events like theft. Now, there are two main components to home insurance. The first is property coverage, which can help repair or rebuild your home and replace your belongings if they're damaged or destroyed due to covered events. The second part is liability coverage. This offers protection if someone is injured on your property, covering legal expenses and medical bills. Home insurance is more than a piece of paper. It's peace of mind and financial security in the face of the unexpected. So, now that we understand what home insurance is, let's delve into some real-life case studies to illustrate its importance. Imagine you're in your cozy home and out of nowhere a hurricane strikes. Let's delve into a real-life scenario that unfolded in the heartland of America. Picture John and Mary, a retired couple living in a charming little house on the coast of Florida. Their lives were turned upside down when Hurricane Irma, one of the most powerful Atlantic hurricanes in recorded history, hit their hometown in 2017. Their home, a symbol of years of hard work and cherished memories, was severely damaged. The roof was blown off, windows shattered, and their beloved garden was completely destroyed. The aftermath was devastating and the cost of repairs was astronomical, far beyond their retirement savings. But here's where John and Mary's foresight paid off. They had a comprehensive home insurance policy in place. This policy included coverage for natural disasters, specifically hurricanes. Their insurance company assessed the damage, and they were relieved to find that their policy covered the cost of rebuilding their roof and replacing the shattered windows. But the coverage didn't stop there. Their insurance policy also included a provision for additional living expenses. This meant that while their home was being repaired, the costs of their temporary accommodation were also covered by their insurance. And what about their cherished garden? Well, their policy also included a provision for landscaping, which meant they received financial assistance to restore their garden back to its former glory. John and Mary's story serves as a testament to the value of home insurance. Their policy provided a financial safety net, allowing them to rebuild their lives after the devastating impact of Hurricane Irma. Without home insurance, the homeowner would have had to bear the financial burden of the disaster on their own. So imagine again, you're in your cozy home, and out of nowhere, a hurricane strikes. Would you be prepared to weather the financial storm that follows? Now let's consider a different scenario. You return home from a vacation to find your house ransacked. Imagine this. One of our fellow Americans, let's call her Jane, enjoyed a lovely 2-week vacation in the sun-soaked beaches of Hawaii. She returned home, still riding the wave of relaxation, only to find her front door ajar, and her house in total disarray. The shock set in as she realized her home had been burgled. Priceless family heirlooms, her brand new 4K television, even her beloved vinyl record collection, all gone. Jane immediately contacted the local police, who started their investigation. But soon it dawned on her the financial impact this theft would have. The total value of the stolen items amounted to several $1,000s, not to mention the sentimental value of some of the irreplaceable items. The stress of the situation threatened to wash away the tranquility of her vacation. Now this is where Jane's foresight in having a comprehensive home insurance policy came to the rescue. She contacted her insurance company and filed a claim for the stolen items. The claim process was straightforward. She provided a list of the stolen items with their approximate value and detailed the incident. Her insurance policy included coverage for personal belongings, which meant that the stolen items fell under the coverage. The insurance company evaluated her claim, and within a few weeks, Jane received a settlement. This allowed her to replace the stolen items, from the 4K television to her vinyl record collection, and even a few of the family heirlooms. Of course, some things couldn't be replaced, but the financial relief provided by the insurance payout eased Jane's stress considerably. Theft can happen to anyone, anywhere, and at any time. But with a solid home insurance policy, the financial impact can be significantly mitigated. It offers a safety net, a buffer against the unexpected. It helps turn a potentially devastating event into a manageable one. Again, without home insurance, replacing the stolen items would be a costly endeavor. So it's clear to see home insurance isn't just a nice-to-have, it's a must-have. Lastly, imagine a guest gets injured on your property and decides to sue. Picture this. A sunny afternoon, you're hosting a backyard barbecue. All your friends are there, having a good time. Suddenly, one of your friends trips over a garden hose, falls awkwardly and breaks an arm. The injury is severe, requiring surgery and months of physical therapy. At first, you're just concerned about your friend's well-being, but then, a couple of weeks later, you receive a letter in the mail. It's a liability claim. Your friend is suing you for the costs of their medical bills and lost wages due to the injury. You're shocked, but this is where your home insurance policy comes into play. Your homeowner's insurance policy has a section for liability coverage. This coverage is designed to protect you if someone is injured on your property and decides to take legal action. It covers both the legal expenses associated with the lawsuit and the medical bills resulting from the injury. In this case, your insurance company steps in. They take care of the legal proceedings, hiring a lawyer to represent you. They negotiate with your friend's attorney, working to settle the claim. The costs associated with these legal proceedings are covered by your insurance policy, up to the limits of your liability coverage. Simultaneously, your insurance company also deals with the medical bills. They pay for your friend's surgery, the physical therapy sessions, and even the wages they lost due to the injury, again within the limits of your coverage. As a result, what could have been a financially devastating situation is handled smoothly. You're spared from the stress of legal proceedings, and your friend receives the necessary compensation for their injury. You're able to maintain your friendship, all thanks to your home insurance policy. In this scenario, home insurance saved the homeowner from potentially crippling financial liability. So, we've seen how home insurance can save you from financial disaster in a variety of scenarios. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it? We've explored the depths of what home insurance is, and how it functions as a safety net, a financial shield against unforeseen events that could put your home at risk. We've delved into the world of property coverage, a fundamental component of home insurance that steps in when your home or personal belongings suffer damage or loss due to a range of covered events. Remember the case of natural disasters? Fires, hurricanes, tornadoes? These acts of nature are unpredictable and can wreak havoc on your home. But with property coverage, you're not left to bear the financial burden of repairing or rebuilding. Your policy will help you pick up the pieces, literally and figuratively. Then we ventured into the realm of theft, another risk that home insurance protects against. Imagine coming home to find your belongings gone, taken by a thief. It's a distressing scenario, but again, home insurance comes to the rescue. By replacing the stolen items, it eases the sting of loss and helps restore a sense of security. But home insurance doesn't stop at protecting your tangible assets. It also covers liability claims, a feature that might not immediately spring to mind when you think of home insurance. Yet it's an invaluable aspect of the coverage. Remember our third case study? If someone is injured on your property, you could be held liable for their injuries. This could mean legal expenses, medical bills, and a whole lot of stress. But with liability coverage, your policy will cover these costs, providing a buffer against potential lawsuits and offering you peace of mind. Throughout this journey, we've seen how home insurance acts as a financial bodyguard. Whether it's a natural disaster, theft, or a liability claim, home insurance is there, ready to step in and help you navigate the financial implications of these events. It's not just about the money though, it's also about the peace of mind that comes with knowing you're protected, that you have a safety net ready to catch you if you fall. Home insurance is a complex field encompassing various scenarios and coverage elements. Yet, at its core, it's a simple concept: protection. Protection for your home, your belongings, and your financial well-being. It's a way to mitigate the risks inherent in homeownership and to ensure that no matter what happens, you're not left facing a financial disaster alone. In concluding, let's go back to the essence of home insurance. It's more than just a policy or a contract. It's a promise of protection and a source of peace of mind. It's a way to safeguard your most significant investment, your home. Remember, home insurance isn't just a piece of paper. It's a financial safety net for your home, your belongings, and your peace of mind.